Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. And so here I'm explaining that the fourth unit today and previously topics are understanding. I hope you are getting all the topics. And now today I'm going to teach you the types and sub skills of reading and teaching reading methods of the teaching reading. So previously I have told that the listening and speaking skills. Now I am going to teach that reading and writing skills. In this unit 4 reading and writing skills will be there. So the what do you mean by reading? Actually, if you are learning a language, you must be proficient in all the aspect skills, right? Speaking, reading, writing, listening, and answering also. Answering is nothing but speaking only. So here, every skill you need to perfect while when you want to be proficient. So the types of reading is nothing but here there are four types of reading. Those are skimming, quickly glancing over text to grasp main ideas. So that means if you're reading a newspaper, if you are reading a newspaper, for the glance you will read the headlines, right? Headlines, then only you can understand the inner subject. If you go in a deeply means you will read the sub content of the topic, right? It's a reading. Skimming, it called as a skimming, quickly glancing over the text to grasp the main ideas. So next thing is scanning, searching for specific information in a text. If you are for suppose example you take this only for example, this pedagogy of English only. Here you have the question of you got a question like what are the methods of the teaching reading question. So for particular topic where it is, you will search for all the textbook, right? That is scanning. Close reading, that means carefully reading and analyzing the text in details, carefully in reading. So extensive reading, that means reading large amount of text for the general understanding. Some of the people will read the large books and everything they will read for the general information purpose, right? Understand? So the now sub skills of reading are phenomenon awareness, that means recognizing the sounds in words. So to read means you need to know what are the sounds and what are the words and how to pronounce everything. So you need to recognize sounds in words. So the decoding, translating the written words into spoken language. So actually, in the beginning of the learning language, you will learn only ABC only. So how you learn these words, little words from the two words, three words, four letter words and everything. From that onwards, you got translating all the words from the basics to proficient, right? Decoding. Fluency is nothing but reading with the speed, accuracy, expression. Only reading means continuously reading without understanding, without the commas, full stop, everything. If you read means it's a nonsense. That means nothing. They here you can't understand by the reading. So reading means where there is a full stop, where there is a comma, you need to understand the and where to stop, where to give a seconds, millisecond gap while reading, right? And the next thing is vocabulary. Vocabulary is nothing but understanding the grammar, word meaning and context and everything. Why the word? Here, if you understand, if you observe, this means reading with speed. With is here the grammatical word, right? With, why it is combining two words, with reading with speed, accuracy, and expression. So here every sentence requires a grammatical word. You need to understand each and everything, right? So the comprehension, interpreting and understanding the text meaning. Critical thinking, analyzing and evaluating the text information, right? And the next thing is the methods of teaching and reading. So, what are the methods of teaching reading? So, the phonics are focusing on the sound, symbols, and relationships. Whole language, that means emphasizing the meaning and context. Balanced literacy means the combining the phonics and whole language approaches. And the guided reading is nothing but the teacher guided reading with a small groups. And independent reading, the student read on their own only, because it's a reading by growing up in the middle age or in the starting age of the schools. The students are habituated to read loudly actually, right? In the if you all see the kg and the first standard to in the elementary schools, the student will read loudly, a for apple and everything. So later onwards it needs to reduce the loud reading, everything silent reading they need to habituate it. So it's important to read silently only. It's a main important, because in nowadays it's a good habit of reading silent, as well as it's important to read loudly when in your personal only. If you are alone you can read loudly. If you are in along with any society, any inner society, means in the society, if you are in the library and everything everywhere, you need to read silently, right? So literature circles, that means students discuss and analyze the text in a small groups. Reading workshop, that means students read and respond to text in a setting. So the technology based reading, using a digital tools and resources to support the reading and everything. So to effective reading instructions combines these methods and sub skills to foster a proficient and engaged readers. So the second topic is reading and reflecting on text. So here, how the reading and reflect on the text means strategies. Pre-reading, that means activate the background knowledge and preview text and set purposes. During reading, read actively, annotate and summarize. Post reading, reflect, review and respond to it. So here, this will happens only when in the classroom studies, right? The textbook have some different units also. If you are read when you are having the textbook, why can't you read previously before the teacher taught that lesson? Pre-reading, that is known as. After that, during the reading in the classroom. After that, post reading for the knowledge acquisition. So these are the strategies, techniques. Skimming and scanning. Skimming, we have already read that means the headlines of the newspaper, right? Example, skimming reading. Scanning the particular topic in a abounded of the content. So close reading means analyze and interpret the text in depth. Text marking, highlight and underline and annotate the text. I have the habit of the text marking. If you have a habit, comment in the comment box. Summarizing means the condense and perhaps paraphrase main ideas and everything. And questioning, ask questions and clarify the understanding. Visualizing the creative mental and image to the enhance comprehension. Making connections relate to the text to the personal experience and prior knowledge. If you make connections with the real life, then only you can understand, then only you can remember each and every sentence clearly. Synthesizing means combine the ideas and create new understanding. Reflection, what did I learn from this text? So you need to ask the question of entire unit is completed. If one unit is completed, after that you need to ask one yourself only that these questions are: what did you learn, what did I learn from this text, what did I find interesting or challenging here, how does the text relate to my life or prior knowledge, what questions do I still have, what would I like to learn more about. So by applying these strategies, techniques and these everything, engage with the text more effectively, develop the deeper understanding and foster the critical thinking, right? Reflection skills, etc. So the mechanics of the writing. So in earlier of the students learning in the KG level, they will teach the student teachers will teach the students like a slanting lines, straight lines, like horizontal lines and everything, right? So later on they will learn the slanting line towards right and slanting towards left and middle line. Then here the process of the writing skills, right? So mechanism of writing, then only they will learn through write the cursive writings and small letters and everything, right? So the it is a mechanism of the writing. So hard handwriting, legible writing with the correct letter formation, spelling, accurate spelling of the words, punctuations, correct use of commas, periods, and semicolon, etc. Capitalization, where you need to use the appropriate capital and uppercase and lowercase letters. Grammar, correct sentences, structure, verb, sentence, and subject verb the arrangement. So and the next thing is syntax, logical sentences, organization and word order, sentence structure, variety of sentence types and everything, paragraph organization, logical grouping of sentence into paragraphs and etc. And the formatting, correct use of margins, identification and lines spacing. Editing, reviewing and correcting writing of the for errors. Teaching the mechanism of the writing is essential for the effective communication, helps the students to develop the good writing habits. These skills can be taught through direct instruction, practice and feedback. So coming to the fourth topic, that is sub skills and techniques of writing. So here this is idea generation. So, brainstorming and developing the ideas, planning, outline of the writing, how to write and everything you will be organized that drafting, writing a first draft. So, if you have any mistakes in a first draft, you can write in another draft, right? It's a drafting means that is. So, revising means reviewing and improving the content. Editing, correcting the grammar, pronunciation, spelling errors, everything. Proofreading, checking for the final errors before the publishing. Writing for the different purposes, right? Audience, for the different audience and tasks and everything. Writing for the different genres. Genres is nothing but the narrative, persuasive, descriptor. What are the ways the text should be? You need to understand that. The style and tone, using appropriate language and different unique style of your own. So convention of writing, using a standard language formatting and citation styles. And techniques that are for the teaching writing are the writing workshops, writing conferences, peer review, writing centers, writing prompts, and writing models and writing process approach and writing across the curriculum. So these are all the techniques how the student work on the writing and how they can improve the style of the writing, good writing and guide the students, right? Everything is these are the so many of the techniques. And coming to the fifth topic, activities to develop the reading and writing skills. So reading means read aloud. So I have told that the reading aloud is only possible when you are in a childhood only. Later on it's not possible. It's everyone like will see like it's inappropriate of a skill, right? Read aloud. Fluency, for the fluency only, practice fluency and expressions only. Silent reading means students read independently to improve the comprehension and vocabulary. So the reading circles nothing but the student discuss and analysis the text in a small groups. Literature circles, students engage in depth with the text and exploring themes and characters. So reading journals, everything, book clubs and reading games, so other studies and everything, these are all will be for the helping of the reading skills. And the next thing is, so where we are now, the speaking is in the last unit, right? Unit 4th, fifth topic, writing and yeah, around the way. Yes. Reading games, author and studies. What are the writing activities? Means journal writing, creative writing, writing workshops, writing prompts, essay writing, writing centers, writing games and other studies, and etc. These are all related to the writing skills. So student, how the student will be persuasive, or students write the persuasive, narrative, or expository essays, and student work in a small groups focusing on a specific writing skills, right? Writing bingo and writing scavenger hunt, making writing fun, and the poetry writing, prose writing, and everything also it comes under writing only. So these activities can be adapted and to suit the various ages and skill levels, and helping students to develop the reading and writing skills in an engaging the interactive way. So I am hoping that you are getting all the topics, and thanks for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel and share my channel, and thank you for watching this. Thank you.